flows unpredictable, you love it when we say we be pubbing this way. Daby Cab in the Dutch boy, motherfucking fresh ships coming your way. And there's no intermission cause we dishing up games, so spark up and listen up. Not for the week and we not with the feed. If you're not a low bagger, stop and retreat. We gonna get you high, so here we go. Never get it twisted, Pub Sports Radio.
Welcome to the Sesh, Medicate Monday, presented by Pub Sports Radio.
Where the real ones reside. Salute to the ladies, gents, and D-gents for tuning in. You already know it's all love. I'm your guy, Dutch Boy Fresh.
And I'm Daby Cab, man. You know the deal. It's cool if you don't smoke, but here on Medicate Monday, Pub Sports Radio, with me and my guy, Dutch Boy Fresh, it's a lot fucking cooler if you do. So if you're going to, go ahead and fire that shit up. And when you spark that up, drop it in the chat. Let us know what you're smoking on. I've already seen a few people come in. I see the Kush God smoking on that Mac number 7, ready to cash some tickets. North Ender showing up. Justin in the chat with the black runts in his Dutch. That sounds bomb. JT Eel smoking on some animal runts, man. But you guys know, we got T back there on the 1s and 2s holding us down. He keeps us moving. Shout out to our guy T back there. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the dawn of Pub Sports Radio, the OG, Jeff Slaughter. So shout out to him. But we got nothing without you guys in the chat. So shout out to you guys most importantly, man.
Yeah, man. All the real ones coming through on a motherfucking Medicate Monday. RVD 420. Good to see you, my dude. Good to see you. Hopefully everybody had a blessed motherfucking weekend. Speaking of blessed, shout out to Mr. Bless on the land, Ixnizzle. I don't even know if he's in this motherfucker yet, but went and hung out with the real one yesterday, him and his friend. It was a good time, good motherfucking time. We went to where we resided at and put about 2 zips in the air into 48 hours. We went to the Palms, you know. I didn't have to hit the strip, so shout out to my guy. Met me over at the Palms. I didn't even have to hit the motherfucking boulevard. So it was nice, though. A good motherfucking Sunday. Finished with a bang in the NBA, but hopefully everybody had a very positive, whether you be betting NFL, whatever the fuck you're betting over the weekend, hopefully it's a beautiful motherfucking thing. We do have, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say what you were going to say, because I know what you were going to say, because we're loaded. We got the World Series, right? Sure. We got the NBA finally here, not just talking about it. It's here, right? We can bet it after we talk about it. We got Monday Night Football, of course. I mean, it doesn't get better than this. You know, we're not NHL guys, but our guy Mike comes up here, Pimp Slap Play of the Day, big NHL guy, man. Shout out to everyone in the chat one more time. Justin said, it's not cool at all if you don't smoke. Not sure why Daby says that. He doesn't mean it. Trust me. That made me laugh. Shout out to you, man. Shout out.
We want to make everyone feel comfortable, okay?
For a little bit, at least, until we get to Woodward winning, because we make them as uncomfortable as we can.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If there's 6 of us in the room, I'm cool if 3 of you motherfuckers don't smoke. You know, just don't be on no weirdo shit. I don't need all you motherfuckers to hit my plane. I'm not, you know what I mean. So it's cool. It's cool. But if you bring a plane and match me, it's a lot fucking cooler, bro. It's a lot fucking cooler. There you go. Absolutely,
man. I was just hitting the chat one more time before we get rolling. Steve G, man, he said Nuggets, cash it. Leonard, good to see you in here. Nick, he said he's smoking on that Durban Poison. Crypto-ish, Viper NB, nasty motherfucking Nate. We got something from Nate again. Shout out to him because he shoots us those videos. Anybody in the chat, when you have something that is sesh-worthy, send it to us because we really appreciate it.
We got 2. We got one from our guy LJ from HTOWN. Shout out to LJ as always. You know, clocking in on a Monday. But he finds a way to bless the motherfucking show. Probably find a way to bless the chat as well. Shout out to him yesterday, too. Faded his Houston Texans. Said the Panthers would get their first win, and they fucking did, my friend. Shout out to LJ. Shot us a solid little video as well this week. And shout out to Mr. Trifecta, nasty motherfucking Nate. Yes, your Celtics did handle business. Last time we was talking, looking like the motherfucking real deal. Found a way to cover the other day as well. Shout out to our guy, Nasty Nate. Probably giving us the best would or wouldn't so far. I mean, he gave us the best would or wouldn't, I believe, which was, you know.
Yeah. We'll
get to it. But if you recall, Nasty Nate brought us the lady that didn't have any legs or any arms.
I was trying so hard to come up with a joke and I couldn't do it.
He brought us the lady. It was the half would or wouldn't, but really, it really was the fullest would or wouldn't. Shout out to Boogie Mane in the building. Shout out to JMC, Mr. McCoy in the building. Yeah, man, we got a fucking loaded ass show today. I'm excited. I was thinking about last night. I was like, bro, we got a good fucking show today. I'm happy.
We got good content.
Great content. Most importantly, winners. I got to play today that I'm ready to rock and roll with. We'll give it out here a little bit later in the NBA. Gonna dabble here in the NBA, in the NFL as well, and we'll talk some motherfucking World Series. I'm sure we'll get on the ice as well, as our boy Daby Cab said. We got Mike in Pimp Slap Play of the Day. If you didn't know, hockey's his favorite motherfucking sport. So we'll get to that. But you know what we do here, man. What we smoking is very important, and it's about that time. The strain of the motherfucking day.
Shit's such a vibe, man. I'll let you take. I'm still on that Zope from last week. I'll have a new one in next week, but this shit is still burning great.
The Zope, yeah, that shit looked phenomenal, man. That shit is phenomenal. I'm not gonna lie, I would probably take that over this lemon cookies, but this lemon cookies does hit. It's nice. It's a daytimer. Start your day off just nice. I got the lemon cookies and I got the biscotti, but the lemon cookies, I don't know if my boy was able to send it. I sent it over to him late here via email. If you got it, show it to the motherfucking people. If not, I'll put it out on Twitter. It's the lemon cookies though, man. It's a good strain. It's more of a daytimer. Strain. Obviously, it's a crossing with the Girl Scout cookie. And you know what? I dropped my notes down. You have to follow me.
I mean, I would guess it's the Girl Scout cookie and the lemonade, but that's just a guess. I mean, that just makes too much sense, right? Because those are both burner strains. So Girl Scout cookie crossed with lemonade, maybe. But who
probably
knows?
Yeah. I gotta. Yeah, man. I met up with Ig, drank some beers, and continued the rest of my day. So, one thing I do know is it's the lemon motherfucking cookies. I'll give you a better breakdown on it a little bit later. And I got the biscotti in this other one. As you can see, I was lazy as fuck. I couldn't even roll up a Fat Boy rocket ship today, bro. I couldn't do it. Like, I was like, I sat on the table and I thought about doing it. And I was like, nah, man, I'm rolling me 2 regular joints. But don't get it twisted. It's not the most difficult thing to do in the world, but it's not the easiest motherfucking thing. Shout out to our guy, Mean Green Picks in the building. Good to see you, my dude. Hopefully that Florida life is treating you nice. And all the motherfucking bookies are getting hit straight over the motherfucking head from our guy, Mean Green Picks. Be sure to check him out. Great follow as well. Let's go. Well, it's the big show.
Yeah.
Big show tonight. Shout out to the big show. About 2 weeks of fatherhood in the motherfucking books.
Jay Peasy. Shout out our guy, Jay Peasy. And if you didn't know, he's on the intro. He said, biscotti is too strong for me. I hit that shit Saturday, woke up Sunday like, damn, biscotti, you still here?
Yeah, the biscotti. Hey, that shit is strong, bro. No joke. That's why I'm smoking the lemon cookies first. So how, y'all, when I spark up that biscotti, you already know, towards the end of this show, your boy will be gone. But
bro,
yeah,
I'm high when we finish this shit. I smoke every day, all day. And I'm just telling you guys, when we finish this show, I'm always just like zooted. And it's always like Noli shows up. I swear, right after I finish like my 5th gram on the show, Noli shows up. He's like, what? Nobody's smoking? I'm like, dude, I just smoked 5 grams, Noli. Get out of here right now.
And we pushed the show from 1 hour to hour and 15 minutes to hour and 30. Now it's a 2-hour fucking show because we've loved vibing out with you motherfuckers so much. So yeah, man, we got to smoke for 2 hours straight. When I get out this motherfucker, like the wifey, she got a tattoo appointment at 11. I said, don't worry, we'll go to the gym later. I'm not doing shit after this show. I'm gonna fucking pass the fuck out and study props for fucking 2.5 hours. And then maybe
let's get this quick.
Go to this show.
Let's get this out quick. Okay. If you guys don't follow us on Twitter, Dutch and I did a Fried Friday, a little Medicate Monday on a Fried Friday collab. We did a little parlay. It was a 3-leg prop parlay at plus 450. We cashed that shit on Friday. Hope you guys hit that with us. We are probably putting another one together today. We're not going to do it here on the show, but we will tweet it out. And, I put $50 on that parlay, got $225 out of it. It's a beautiful thing. So it's something we're going to be doing now with the NBA here.
Yes, sir. Shout out to our boy LJ. I knew you come through. I did give you your shout out for fading the Pacers or the Pacers. What the fuck? Fading your Texans yesterday, bro. I peeped a little bit of your breakdown on Jimmy the Bag show. And if you don't check out NBA or NFL Pub, on Sunday mornings, it's the best show. It really is. You get all the inside cappers. Jimmy actually moves that show quickly, a little bit more my style. I like it. I like it an awful lot. Was able to peep out my guy LJ giving you got a guy decked out in Houston gear, You know he loves his Texan, and he's telling you that they're not only not going to cover, they're going to lose the fucking football game. It's a beautiful thing, our guy LJ. And look at him. Look at him. I told you he'd bless y'all with the chat. The trend is in effect tonight. Corey Seager over 1.5 bases. I'm sure we'll talk some more baseball here a little bit later. Salute to you, LJ. We appreciate you, my dude, as always. But let's get to it, man. We got the heaviest hitters on the motherfucking game in this fucking panel we got today. And it starts off no better than, of course, our guy. You know, you can find him all through the week right here on YouTube, fucking Racing with Razor, the pony guy. But on Medicate Mondays, at 11 motherfucking a.m. Eastern time, we get the Razor's motherfucking edge right here on motherfucking Pub Sports Radio. Mr. Motherfucking Cash It, our guy, Razor Sharp Picks. Let's go.
Here comes the Razor's edge.
Recognize, motherfucker.
What up, Dutch? What up, Cab? What up, everybody in the chat? What's going on, fellas?
Man, I'm not gonna lie, my Monday gets a little brighter every time we get your intro. Dutch hyped me up with that one. Like he said, every Monday we get the Razor's Edge right fucking here. Since day one, a profitable capper that we brought to you guys on our show. It just, I take pride in what we do here on Medicate Monday. Even though we get high as fuck, we're not screwing around when it comes to giving out bets. And we wanted to bring the best. We got the best right here, Razor. I'm glad you're here again, man.
Appreciate you.
Absolutely. RSP, the family man that cashes. How we doing today? How was the motherfucking weekend, bro?
It was a great weekend. As we know, I'm headed to Breeders' Cup this week coming up on Thursday. So I had to spend some family time with the wife and the kids. So we had a nice Halloween party at the house on Saturday. And we swept them up on the board as well. We went 4-1 on Saturday, 5-1 on Sunday. We've been rolling this month. It's probably been my best month in a very, very long time. I don't think I've ever plus 50 units in a month before. So it's a good month.
A good month. That is about, you're being about as modest as you can be right now, man. This shit is like it's never ending. Like you've been hot. It's like hot's not the word anymore. So yeah, I don't want to keep ranting and raving because I know any of us that are winning, we don't like to talk about it too much or hear it, but god damn.
Yeah, it's a beautiful motherfucker. I'm happy as fuck. I just had a profitable motherfucking weekend. This boy talking, it's been a profitable motherfucking month. It's been kind of a tough month for your boy, but not just in just life in general, motherfucker. So, we'll move on from that. But we'll move on from that. Hey, it's nice to win best, but it's nice to win in life too, god damn it. Oh, man, taking L's all the motherfucking way through. Hey, but, if you guys do want to fuck with our boy Razor, he does an awful lot on Twitter, social media and shit of that nature. But you can become a member and you can get all this shit. I just dropped one of my joints. Very important. Let me find it. You can get all this that we're talking, all these this profitable month. You can become a member with Razor and get his shit to you direct every motherfucking day.
Speaking of member, though, get a Pub Sports Radio membership right there if you can. It's $4.99.
Where the fuck is my joint?
That's like I'm losing at life, and then he drops his joint.
No, I said that. Hey, fuck you, Cap. All right.
Oh, I can't hear you.
I do have a Razor's Edge today. But if we can get just do two. If we get 2 new members or 2 gifted memberships, I got a second MLB play today, and I'll drop that one as well.
There you go. Man of the motherfucking people. We need 2 members. Look at that. There we go. Our boy.
Hey.
Oh, shit. I ain't seen my guy in a minute. In a memento. Shout out to our guy, Rayhan. Our boy out there, Mr. San Antonio. Hope y'all boys get good Medicate Monday. Let's go.
Rayhan. I know Rayhan. Wait, did I meet Rayhan?
Yeah, Rayhan was the motherfucking man. Not only did Rayhan sponsor the poker tournament there, he gave everybody gifts. He had the Kobe Bryant bong that was gifted for the winner.
Oh, Rayhan, what up, man?
This is Mr. Motherfucking San Antonio. And he gifted, and your boy had, we're not gonna go in on that on the trip, Razor, but your boy didn't start off too well. And he actually gifted me a zip, not a plane, not an eighth, not a motherfucking I'm gonna buy you dinner, here's your drink. This motherfucker gave me an ounce of weed, all right? Because he knew I needed it. And I tried to give him money. The motherfucker wouldn't take it. He would not take it. Rayhan, a real one, reached out to me recently. Hopefully we'll be talking soon, Rayhan. But yeah, man, that's a real motherfucker right there. Salute to our guy Rayhan. And that's right, gave me a full zip. And Cabby, you heard what Daby Cab said. He's like, what? Like a real smoker, a true smoker? No. Hey man, it don't get much better when someone hands you a zip. That I'll remember that for a long motherfucking time. Salute to our guy Rayhan. Hopefully we'll see you at Pubapalooza 3 at the end of March.
Also, shout out to Cone's Clip.
Yeah.
One gifted membership. There's one. If we can get one more gifted, or if one person becomes a member, I got a second one. We'll drop it too. Cheers.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Jimmy G in the motherfucking building. I see you, my dude.
Man,
Thank you, Mr. Clips, Mr. House Arrest, man. We're gonna come up with a new one when you get off that bitch. But for, he's on house arrest, and I was on that motherfucker not for as long as you were, but I believe it was like 6-7 months, man. Ah, shit, god damn it, a routine. I'm a big routine guy. I'm a big routine, and yeah, you got to have a good routine, get through it. You know what I did an awful lot on house arrest was play Call of motherfucking Duty. I play so much motherfucking Call of Duty.
I haven't played it in a couple years. Get it right now, and I'll play you for $200.
I will touch that bitch right now. That shit
I'll
reminds
play
me
you
of
for $200 right now.
That shit reminds me of waiting till fucking someone come home with some dank ass food or something like that's like what you look forward to and shit. Looking out the window, hoping PO don't fucking drive by. Check my refrigerator.
This is just never mind. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you
Also,
have it.
Another one from Cone's Clips, another gifted membership, and that is 2 gifted memberships. So I'll be dropping 2 MLB plays. Cheers.
Hell yeah. I was a
We're
fucking
looking today,
gamer.
boys.
I started a clan in that shit, Kongs. I was a maid. It was a maid clan, right? Murder all enemies daily. MAED. I just switched it up a little. It was maid. I had a fucking clan. We get in there all fucking day and just murk motherfuckers.
I'll kill you and everyone in your clan.
Hey,
$200 right now.
Look at this fucking little gamer boy. Let me fucking show you.
Right now, bro. $200.
Which
Come
game
on.
are you talking about?
I was just talking
I
about.
don't care. Pick one.
He doesn't
God,
care.
anyone.
He'll play in fucking ping pong and he'll fucking.
I'm with Real Deal Prime. I was a SOCOM guy.
SOCOM, yeah. SOCOM was gangster, bro. My boy was on that shit from the get-go, and I'd go over there and I'd be like, what the fuck is this? Because it like if you didn't really play it, it was hard. You needed to get into it. But yeah, my boy was a SOCOM nut. Every time I come over there, he had that little headgear on, dark as fuck in his room and shit. And I'd be like, what the fuck?
You know, I'm a SOCOM. My name was Take Notes. So I had the best name ever. I was going hard.
Hey, my first name was.
Bro, the chat hears you guys talking, but I know they hear me saying, "Let's go, let's play 200. We'll stream it live right here with everyone." In the chat.
I played SOCOM since I was a little kid, Kev.
Me neither, bro. I don't play. You guys think I've? Anyways, let's move on. We got a long loaded show, and
my name was the best. I swear, Mr. Doodoo Right, and I used to be like, "Cause I shit on y'all, motherfuckers." And now my little brother took my name. He's Mr. Doodoo Right too. And yeah, man, everyone's like,
"Doodoo Right," and get us back on track. How about that one?
Hey, man, we're having fun here, bro. We got raised here for a little bit. We're good. We're good. But yeah, shout out to the good old gaming days. And I'm not gonna lie. Now, when I pick up a console, I feel like I should probably be studying some type of sport. That's my honestly. Bro, I have it out there, and I'm just like, I can't tell you the last time I turned it on. But if the boys came through or something, we could get some game going. Some NBA.
At the age where I'd rather take a nap than play a game.
I swear, bro. Like I swear,
I'd rather take a nap than keep this conversation going.
Oh, here, video gamer. All right,
you won't play me, so it's over. The conversation ended when you said you wouldn't play me.
This guy, put your money where your mouth is, or stop talking. That's him, huh? Okay.
That guy got his ass kicked in ping pong, talking all that shit. Stop it.
At least I played and I paid.
Kicking your ass again.
Yeah, who was it? Jose? Or no, it was Jimmy. And then Jose beat him in horse. No wonder.
No, I was on a broken foot when we played horse.
Oh God, that is old man shit. You do sound like Jose now. Oh man, you know how bad my back was from that.
No, it wasn't a back, bro. It was literally a broken ankle. My ankle was so bad that motherfucker and other people were like taking pictures of it.
It's my bad. I was reading something.
Let me go get my cheese head so you can have some cheese with that wine you got going on this morning.
Oh, me whining. Dutch comes on here and he's like, "Oh, house arrest and bad days in life," and you're talking about me whining.
What the fuck? I'm talking about 15 plus years ago. My ass was in Florida on house arrest, bro. I ain't never going back to that shit.
And now they're gifting a membership saying, get back on track, boys. That's what that one says. Big Scott, shout out to you, man. You guys are the fucking best out there. You know,
that was crazy.
This is the most memberships we got. I don't know what you want to change the subject for. It is
well,
working.
fuck it then. Let's play right now in front of everyone. I'll go get the goddamn TV and we'll just put it on right here, right now. Let's do it.
Shout out to Scotty, Big Scott in the building. We appreciate y'all, my guys. We appreciate y'all. Razor, we'll give y'all the goods. And my bad, I just lost track of the name, homie. But we'll get to the NBA. We'll save NBA for Wham Talk, and we'll get into that pretty exclusively. I have a big play today. The Bucks, though, that was pretty crazy. As I mentioned, we'll dabble into that a little bit later. I might have to look at that. I noticed the Bucks props aren't up. We'll see who's out and see who's rocking and rolling. Shout out to our guy Abel in the building. Good to see you, my dude. And we appreciate all the memberships. My guy Scott, our guy Kong's Clips. We appreciate you, my dude. Let's get to it, though. Let's get to it here. Now, Razor, we know you got a nice setup, at the bar. We know we had a good time at the bar right there. Southtown 101, San Antonio, Texas. It's a very nice setup. Please, if you are in the area, check it out. But check this shit out, man. I want to know right now. I'm gonna we get on Drake a little bit here. We do get on Drake an awful lot here on Pub Sports Radio, especially the Sesh. But I'll give him credit for this one. This one was dope as fuck when I seen this. I don't know if y'all caught this, but it was Drake's birthday last week, and he had hired some personal bartenders to run the motherfucking show.
Well, also a Negroni is the easiest drink to make. It's just equal parts.
Bro.
Bad. How dope is that, huh?
You got the Breaking Bad guys working your bar, man. That's pretty cool.
That's fucking gangster, bro.
Do you guys like the Netflix movie that they did after Breaking Bad?
Yeah, I know. How much did you have to pay for that? Drake don't give a fuck. That's the beautiful thing about being Drake. So say what the fuck you will about Drake. He don't give a fuck. He just say, I want it. I don't care how much it costs, It's nice to have that. Hey, how much did that cost? Because, that's one thing we always ask motherfuckers. Like, when it's hella dope, how much you pay for that? Burner the other day for something, he said, I don't even know, bro. And then the guy was like, oh, probably like 40,000. He bought something like that. Hey, it's nice to be like that. I don't give a fuck what it costs. I told him what I wanted, and they made it.
That didn't cost 40 grand, bro. Those two work in that bar.
No, I'm talking about.
Let's take a guess. They did it as a favor. They didn't even take money. They probably did it as a favor for Drake.
I bet you he offered him $500K, and I bet you somebody took the money, but probably $500K.
I think he probably offered the money. They said no, so he's gonna buy him a nice ass gift and send it to their house or something.
Yeah, and it'll probably be like a $200,000 watch or something, right?
Right.
Yeah, probably like that. So I'm thinking that's probably worth $500K. Those two dudes right there to be bartending your party. But now I want to know from you, Razor, because you're a big drinker, and I know you got a nice bar. And I know you guys are doing something here real soon in November or next week at G's house. Shout out to our guy Guillermo Satucci. But who, and everyone in the chat, let me know as well. But we'll start with Razor. Who are you? If you could have one person run the motherfucking show, serve you, have all the homies over, and this guy's fucking serving you
your bar,
a fireball. Who are you picking?
One person.
Damn.
It could be a group. It could be a fucking band. It could be whatever it is.
I know.
It obviously wasn't just one person.
Hey, can I change it? Could it be like, instead of a bar, could it be like a bud tender? Like one person that's my bud tender, and then
it's
the
bar,
answer.
Bro, it's a bartender. You drink, don't you? Who's pouring your fucking?
Yeah, but Burner. I'd have Burner be my bud tender.
Okay,
there, that's my answer.
But if you walked into Southtown 101 and you could pick one person to be on the other side of that bar, who
you don't want me to answer this. See, people in the chat think you roast me. But if we were in person,
it would be Britney Spears.
Oh my God, bro!
Spears.
You guys don't understand what I would say right now. I won't do it on air, but God damn, I would fucking hit you so hard.
It would be Britney fucking
Nate knows.
Spears.
Oh, am I? Ooh,
it would be fucking Britney. Who would it be for you, Razor?
Somebody, at least Big Show got a good laugh.
We got Ric Flair in here. We got Ric Flair. I like that one. That would be a dope ass bartender. Ric Flair, come on now. Like, woo! The Nature Boy telling you stories, serving you a fucking double. Who you got, Razor?
For me, it would just be more of like an experience. I'd have to invite my favorite sports player of all time, Allen Iverson.
Hey, did you have his shoes when you were a kid, bro? Did you have Allen Iverson shoes?
Burner.
Did you have Allen Iverson shoes when you were a kid?
Oh, I had to.
Yeah, good.
Listen, this is how fresh I was when I was a kid. I had the Allen Iversons, right? I had one pair that I would wear to school, and then I had the pair in my back that I put on when I went inside because it was all wet and shit, you know. When I was like, man, I'm not fucking up. So I had the old pair of Iversons. I wear it, and then I break out my new ones out the backpack when I walked into school. Motherfuckers thought I was weird as fuck, but I didn't give a fuck. I was like, these is fresh, and they staying fresh. God damn it, I don't want that rain on these brand new answers, you know, the questions. I had the black old school high top black ones, and then of course he came with the refresh, the whole movement, the Iversons, like the low tops, all the colors, man. Definitely big AI fan. I had a lot of answer gear back in the question, man. Our guy says, Kush God says Kobe. We got a lot of good ones in the chat.
That's a good answer. I saw
I'm glad to bring people. I thought we were doing people who are alive who can actually make it today.
Yeah, it'd be kind of creepy to have Kobe's ass come down to the bar. I ain't gonna lie to you, but hey, that was
I'm
a
not
good
gonna
one.
want to drink. I'm just gonna want to talk and ask questions.
Hey, he's still alive, and ain't no better than this motherfucking guy right here. New 2-3. Give me a 2-3. Give me a 23. Give me Jordan. You know he's got his own tequila too, man. He'll take you down the tequila lane. I like Ric Flair. That's a good one, but Michael Jordan one. It'd be motherfucking Michael Jordan, absolutely. Go ahead.
Also, shout out to Nasty Nate. His son turned 18 today.
Yeah. Hey, good job, Nate.
That's some gangster ass shit right there,
Yeah.
Nasty Nate. Mr. Trifecta.
Yeah, his son 18. I mean, Nasty Nate got to be like 45, 50.
Nah, man. That doesn't mean.
Don't put it on him like that. All I know is my guy Nasty Nate is doing a good job out there getting a kid to the year 18, man. You raised him all the way to a man.
Too. I believe he's a good kid too. That says a lot because a lot of the motherfuckers got fucking piece of shit 18-year-olds running around here, man. No fucking respect. No fucking respect. Do better. And I believe Nasty Nate's got a good young man, a good head on his shoulders, plays football, does some things. So not only does he have 18-year-old, he was an influential father on an 18-year-old, my dude. So salute to you. And we need more of it, god damn it, because these young motherfuckers running around right now. Oh my god, it's a disgrace. It's a motherfucking disgrace.
I always like to shout out to somebody new. We got a new subscriber. Shout out to you, my guy.
Who?
I just saw a video of some guy running over a guy riding his bicycle just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
That shit is fucking wild.
Oh, did you see that here in Vegas? We were gonna do it.
Don't talk about it, bro. Dutch will try and show it on the show.
I wanted to do a short about it, but yeah, that dude fucking literally just stole the car, running around doing shit for social media views. They're like, hit that fucker. Turns out he was a retired chief police officer. Killed him. Dude, 17 years old, going to prison, getting tried as an adult. You know, no joke. No motherfucking joke. So do better.
Ride your bicycle. It's fucking wild.
Right.
What?
Just dumb as fuck.
Speaking of do better, hey, I want to intro this next one. Speaking of do better.
Little guy, right? When he was younger?
Well, no, I was just going to say, speaking of do better, you know, this is a little late, but we had to wait for Medicate Monday because our guy Razor got on the ground and interviewed people at the Philly Stadium after the game. And we got footage of it, Razor. So appreciate you. When you can, T, hit that video, that Philly video from Razor.
Let's see what people got to say.
We had home field for 2 games, and you let them come here and beat us?
Phillies need to sell Trey Turner. That guy's a fucking idiot. We went farther without that guy. Fuck the Phillies, honestly.
Trade the whole fucking team. This team fucking blew today.
I want to say that I'm fucking depressed. I had to ask 9 people for this fucking cigarette.
Philly fans, we always stink.
Disappointment.
Oh, man, that was just straight garbage.
This sucks.
I hope they never fucking play a baseball game again.
Swing.
Fire Topper.
What's up, man?
Feeling like I want to go lay in traffic.
Fuck all them bitch-ass motherfuckers that couldn't get a hit when we motherfucking needed it.
I love how we spent $700 million for guys to go 0 for 12 combined.
Let's go Jets.
Fuck!
It's a good point.
I'm feeling good because, you know, we still got the birds.
Go Birds!
Go Birds.
Hit the fucking ball, man. Come on, really? Hit the fucking ball.
Overpaid.
Fuck that.
Hey, wait, where'd you get this banana?
From a homeless guy.
Hey, how do we feel about Dancing on My Own as a song moving forward?
You got to cut it.
Time to retire it. Find something new.
Still fires up the crowd.
Well, I'm pretty sure it didn't work this year, so it's got to go.
Fucking on! I'm crying instead of dancing!
I get the shitty ass fucking song. They need to ditch that shit.
I don't want to hear that song ever again.
How about you shut up?
Fucking perfect ending. How about you shut up? That's what I'm saying.
Bro, those
Damn.
people. And you know it's not staged because it's so many different people. That one chick, she just walked by and goes,
They're staying in traffic.
Oh yeah, I just feel like go laying in traffic. That was funny, bro. I was like, that bitch was serious. She was not happy. Shout out to Ricky Bobby.
fuck Trey Turner and fuck the whole team. Like that was like a 14-year-old kid. It looked like.
Yeah, I probably would have felt like that if I didn't have Arizona in Game 7.
Yeah, that's that money, man. That's that money. That's how I'm talking about. That's how you know Razor Sharp picks this is what he does. His own team took it. Yeah, that was some good shit, bro. That's some good shit. Yeah, the Phillies, I didn't see that really happening, but I mean, the whole world was on the Phillies Game 7, so that tells me where you were going to go, absolutely. I dig it. A true motherfucking capper right there. Ready to start picks. Well, I believe it's about that time, Razor. We got a little over 100 in here. Let's get him, my guy. Let's get him.
Here comes the Razor's Edge.
What the motherfuckers quit?
Recognize, motherfucker.
Shout out to the 100+ people in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that like button down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Cheers to the gifted memberships. If you're not a member, click that join button down below. It's only $4.99. Now let me tell you how we're going to get paid. Cheers!
Yeah, man. Let's go. Get him.
Woo. Third shot, it's only 11:40. Make sure you check me out later, Razor Sharp Picks. We are going to be lit. Also, Razor's Edge, we are officially 8-5 plus 708. We lost on our last play. Aaron Nola over 16.5 outs at -115. He only got 13. So that was our first loss since September 4th here on Medicate Monday. So let's get back into it. Today, I am rolling with Arizona team total over 4.5, and I got that at +100. Arizona has been smacking the ball. They've scored 9, 6, 4, 5, 1, and 6 runs in their past 6 games. They're coming off a big game, and I think they're going to do it again today against Scherzer. And Scherzer is the reason why I am taking this team total over. In his last 5, he's 1-2 with his 6-point ERA. He's pitched 21 innings, and he's let up 14 earned runs. In the postseason, he's 0-1 with a 9.45 ERA, 6.2, and he pitched 9 hits, 7 earned runs, and he's let up 2 home runs. On the other side, you have Arizona against Texas. They did play him during the regular season. They scored 4, 12, 4, and 6 during the regular season, and now they're going to come back and do it again. They scored 5 and 9 in the first 2 games. And I believe they're going to do it again today here. They're going to hit the ball and hit it hard. And I believe they're going to get over 5 easily. I wanted to take the first 5 over and do a little double. But I don't want to get greedy. I want to play it simple here. Leave the bullpen in it. I think they're going to get 5 runs easy. I'm on Arizona over 4.5 at +100 for our Razor's Edge play of the day. Also, we got gifted memberships. So I'm going to drop my other MLB play. The Razor's Edge, that's my $300 play. So this one is a $200 play, and that is Scherzer under 4.5 Ks, and I got that at -130. That is my second play. I'm on Scherzer under 4.5 Ks. I think he gets rocked. I think they're going to pull him out early. I don't think he's going to go his outs either, so I like that, but I haven't played that yet. But Scherzer under 4.5 Ks. He hasn't gotten 4 Ks in a long time. He's not going to get 5 today. So I'm playing $300 over Arizona team total 4.5 +100, and Scherzer $200 play under 4.5 Ks. Those are my 2 MLB plays. I'm locked and loaded.
Our guy going straight to the motherfucking diamond to get paid. Giving you 2 motherfucking plays. A man of the people. I dig it. Appreciate that. Razor, care to touch on that, Daby Cab? Well, yeah, sounds good, bud.
Yeah, fuck you, man. I noticed it pretty quickly. It's not like it's like that long anyways. Yeah, Scherzer, this is
it was meant to be that way. Go ahead.
This is his third start since he's been back, and hasn't gone well for him. It's always tough, man, to gauge. You watch like Evaldi, how he sucked for I don't know, 5, 6 games. He sucked for a while when he came back from his injury, and then he got right, and he's been pitching great up until, Arizona in game 1, because Texas really should be down 0-2. You want to talk about the series where it's at 1-1, Corey Seager hitting that 2-run bomb in the 9th inning, and then Adolis Garcia's walk-off is the only reason why the Rangers aren't down 0-2, which is one of the craziest games. I want the Rangers to win as like a fan here, but I'm not betting on them today, and that should tell you enough. Like, you see what our guy's doing, so go with them. I will say this with Scherzer, like I as a hopeful, I hope to see his game back where he looks a little bit like his old self, but we just haven't seen it yet. And when somebody's coming back from an injury, it's so hard to gauge when that's going to happen. So, yeah,
especially in the World Series. I mean, tons of pressure on him. This is
right.
Team.
Yeah, I will say one thing. Everybody's been on D-backs this series because the Rangers are overpriced. They've just been overpriced. This game they're finally not. But
well, the public was all over Texas in game 2.
Were they?
Yeah, I was on Arizona.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah, after you expect, after Texas wins that way, you kind of expect the public to go right back to the window. In my opinion, shout out to Mean Green Pig, says he's all over the D-backs with you. They've been good to him lately. Let us know in the chat how you feeling about this game. Are you going to be telling Razor, or we have some side perspectives here? You should be telling Razor.
Well, so I was going to say, I think the first 5 over could be a look, and I think you kind of said that in there. But anybody knows that's nothing new for me. I mean, if you've been on this show, my record now is 30-14, like overall, and how many of them have been Rangers' first 5 overs this season? I've constantly gone back to it, but that's what I'm going to do with shit that I think is going to cash. Exactly with what I'm going to do with the NBA prop that I'm going to give you guys today, because it's a good fucking price for not asking for very much, and we're going to cash that shit. So, yeah, I like it, man. Absolutely. You see that you see the record Razor's got in the postseason. I mean, I don't care who the fuck you are. If you think you're in a good spot going against it, you're wrong, regardless of what happens.
And the total just jumped up to 9.5.
Yeah, shout out to Coin. He just dropped that in the chat as well.
That
Let us know your best play on the diamond today. Let us know what is the best play in the MLB today. We do have our heavy hitter on deck. Pimp Slap play of the day. Mike motherfucking Money coming through here. He'll probably go back down MLB lane again. We'll see how we go here, but definitely got 2 solid looks on the board.
NFL, NBA, we got a lot.
He's going to give you a little bit of everything. You know how Mike do it. He's going to give you a little bit of everything, but our boy Razor Sharp Picks giving you the D-backs as the Razor's edge over team total 4.5 at even money. And, of course, he's a man of the people. Gave you the Scherzer under 4.5 Ks. Did you say minus 130 on that, homeboy?
Yep.
130 on the Scherzer under 4.5 Ks. Believe he's going to get lit up. Obviously, it correlates with the team total with the D-backs as well. Shout out to Tone Miggs in the building. Shout out to our guy Wham Bam, Trap motherfucking Wham in the building. He'll be on here shortly as well. Razor, we appreciate you as always. Be sure to check out Racing with Razor right here, 12:15 Eastern time. Right here coming up in less than 20 minutes here, about 20 minutes here. Over on his channel at Razor Sharp Picks at 12:15 Eastern time. Make some money. If you're not a man of the ponies, drop a like, drop something in the chat, share the motherfucking video. But yeah, hey man, I need to get on these ponies though, bro. I know you'd be cashing big time. All these trifectas, a little bit pays a lot over there in Ponyland.
Yeah, we gave out the nice. I gave out my full Belmont card on Friday in Jimmy the Bags chat, and we cashed a nice big 5. It paid out 3.2K. So a lot of ammo for Breeders' Cup.
Fuck, I would have bet that if I saw it, no doubt. I wish I was in there.
Man, see what I'm talking? That's what I'm talking about.
Fuck.
God,
I don't bet horses, but when I do, I just tell Razor.
I do want to come out to Cali though, and just like I want to be in person betting horses. Like that sound dope to me. How long are you gonna be in Cali, bro?
I fly out Thursday. I land around 1:30. I fly out Sunday morning around 10:30.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So if you are in the Santa Anita area, and you want to meet this motherfucker right here, RSP Razor Sharp Picks, Mr. Motherfucking Cash It, and you want to thank him for all the money he's put in your pocket, you maybe want to buy him a motherfucking round, maybe 2, 3, motherfucking 4 or 5 rounds. Goddamn, he might even buy you one. Just don't stand too close to him, because he will yell shots just like he does right motherfucking here. God damn it. Check him out, Santa Anita. He'll be there next week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. They're right there in Santa Anita, California, with the fellas. A lot of the fellas are going to be creeping out there. So if you're a fan of Pub Sports Radio, if you're a fan of our guy Razor Sharp Picks, and you are in that area, well, God damn it, check him out. Check him out, Razor. So go ahead and bless the people before we get up out of here, my dude.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys. You can check me out on YouTube, Razor Sharp Picks. I'll be betting the horses Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday this week. Santa Anita Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'll be back Monday here with you guys. But big MLB day today. We got NFL tonight. The lines are only -7.5. -7.5. That's it. Come on. Jump on the Raiders. That's a bonus play. I'll hire you guys next Monday.
Hell yeah.
Look at it go. Appreciate you, Razor.
Recognize him.
Yeah,
He just dropped the Raiders when he fucking left like that. That's funny and dope, man. Gotta love it, man. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Tone, shout out to our guy, Levels Play of the Day. He dropped that in the chat as well. He said Kyrie Irving assist over Levels Play of the Day, 2 units. Let's get it, man. Good to see you back in here. Love that little logo.
In here, but I missed the motherfucking play. Good shit. Slow Jams in the building. I see you, my man. Lakers money line tonight. Don't tell ski. You know what? It's so funny. I'm going to touch on that real quick because I bet the Kings yesterday, and I fucking first thing I did after I placed the bet is I text Ski a picture of fucking De'Aaron Fox. I was like, just so you know, hey, don't be no motherfucking homer tonight, bro, because it's definitely Sacramento. Absolutely, man. We'll talk some NBA here shortly. We got our guy though, man. We can't keep him on ice too long. You know how he be. You know, he be coming out here with all the energy, so we gotta keep him motherfucking fresh. As always, our guy, you can find him right here every motherfucking day at 6 Eastern time, 3 p.m. right out here on the fresh side. A beautiful thing going called The Last Call. He's going to give you the breakdown every motherfucking game on the card because that's just what Mike Money does. A little bit, give you the movement, give you some action, and, of course, give you some motherfucking winners. So if you support Medicate Mondays, if you support the Sesh, and most importantly, if you support Pub Sports Radio, check out our guy Mike Money. 3 p.m. right here on the fresh side, 6 p.m. Eastern time. The Last Call, Monday through Friday. Check him out right now, though. Pimp Slap Play of the motherfucking day. Our boy Mike Money. Let's go.
Hi, I'm with the Port Commission. Yeah! I'm from the Athlete's Foot Foundation.
Yeah! Best intro in the business. Happy Medicate Monday. What up, Dutch Daby? And that other guy there that was just here with the second best intro in the business, Razor Sharp Picks. How we doing, boys?
Good, man. Happy to be here on a Monday, especially with so much, beautiful action. World Series, NBA, which I have a prop in. NHL's going, which I know you love. And I'm 1-0 in the NHL this year because I tailed your one NHL bet you gave out on the show. So shout out to you, and shout out to that. Ready to get going, man. What you got going today, man? You ready for your show today? You got anything planned?
Oh, man, we got the sports equinox today. All 4 major league sports playing at the same day of the year. It's the only time this year that's going to happen. You got Major League Baseball, big game number 3. I'm excited about that spot. NFL, of course, another Monday nighter. I'll be hosting the Monday night live stream tonight. We got the NHL. We got a 9-game NBA card, an 8-game NHL card. Tons of action out there. Sports equinox, baby. Look it up. It's a thing. It's happening today. Can't wait.
Hell yeah, Mike. Let's get it, man.
How was the weekend treating you, man? We had a beautiful thing going over the weekend. A little bit of everything over the weekend as well. One of the better weekends, I believe, as a sports fan, you can really have at this time of year. So I'm sure it was profitable. How did last night treat you on the Sunday night? And then how did overall?
Yeah, so college football, I had my best college football Saturday of the season. I think I won. I think I had 16 straight winners in the middle of the afternoon card. So I played a heavy volume card and fired it down. It was awesome. Then I was texting with Daby yesterday, and I was like, it makes me nervous after something like that. That the NFL card may not come out the way I want it to. And, the Eagles got the win. They didn't cover, but I was on them on a teaser, so that was great. Nice to see all the boys in action there. We had a little Devonta Smith touchdown. We had A.J. Brown doing his thing. And then the newest addition Julio Jones coming out there doing his thing. So let's go, Don Julio. Let's get that money. And then Sunday night football. I didn't realize it. I might have had too many cocktails, but I had a plus 800 spot on the quarterback to score a touchdown. And I was looking through the recap at the end of the night, and I was like, holy shit, he scored a touchdown. I don't know what I was doing that I missed it. Plus 800 spot to finish off the day was a way to go, man. That was awesome.
Well, speaking of too many cocktails, I think I want a very true answer for today's would or wouldn'ts are very geared towards you, because when I saw them, I was like, damn, man, these are for Mike. These are for Mike, but I want honest answers. Okay. You have to be 100% honest. And I guess Dutch and I will explain, because one of them's not necessarily the same as always. We're asking a little bit different question, but you'll see.
This guy can't wait to get into some weird shit. We'll get there. Let's not throw off
fun.
Before we get there, here's some real profitable shit. We know you. We say this one for you, Mike, because as you said, you hit a fucking plus 800 yesterday, and you didn't even know you fucking hit it. You're like, oh fuck, I didn't know.
This shit's crazy.
Check this out. I know everyone in the chat, and all of us would love to fucking have this fucking happen. Forget about this dollar. This is the best dollar ever spent. I don't give a fuck what you say. Go ahead, T, if you would show the people what I'm talking.
Right here, $1 into 32K. Double parlays might be the new payout. Look, did you see that? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 17 double. Is this real? Like, this is real, right?
Look at all the juice. Yeah, look at how juicy it is. I mean, he's got Scotty
You can
Barnes
do
plus
that?
460. You got Ben Simmons plus 600. Like, these are fucking, everything is plus an amazing amount. So that shit would pay out a lot just if it wasn't even that plus. But yeah, Mike, you touch on this a little bit. You be doing shit like, I know you.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about the NBA is these guys get a double just for tying their shoes. You got 2 shoes, there's a double. Now you go back out on the court, and you get a couple baskets, you got yourself a double. So that's a great spot to be, man. I mean, the props in the NBA have been really. I'm going to tie them up and talk about that today, because it's been banging off the gate, and yeah, anytime you can parlay 6-7 spots together like that, you got a plus 600 in there, you got a plus 700 in there, and then a couple plus 170s. That's going to give you some juice, baby.
That's fucking juicy, man. It's fucking extra juicy, bro. Yeah, me and Cab, we hit a plus 450 with our first parlay. The Sesh parlay, we put it together last week. Pretty happy about that. We're eager to get another one out. But we
don't rush it. We'll get it out.
Break down the card. Ben Simmons was my look. I bet him game 1, game 2 over 13.5. I bet over 14.5. It actually went down to 13.5 last week. Get at even money some places. Some places was minus 160 over 13.5 rebounds and assists. Obviously, he hit that. Now it's 17.5. They moved that line 3 to 4 points. So they're catching on very quickly with Big Ben. So I don't know if I'll go to that's a little too high for me. But definitely you can find props. And until they adjust, hammer that motherfucker. Unfortunately, I was only able to hammer it 2 times, and they caught on to Big Ben already, moving that line 4 points. 3 points minimum, but 4 points is an insane move. In 2 basketball games, in my opinion. That's insane. I thought it was going to be 15.5, and I looked, I was like 17.5. What the fuck? God damn, they don't want me to win. They don't want me to win with Big Ben. But yeah, these props are absolutely profitable. And definitely, Mike, I believe this is something you'll shine in, because you actually like to, you're ahead of the game. I believe definitely above me and Cab when it comes to these parlay things and props. But yeah, man, you can, like you said, there's no much.
I can tell you, like, I don't do parlays, like during when I'm betting football or I'm betting college basketball, I don't do it. But with the NBA, you're damn right I'll do it, especially because I like to do the like threes props, especially like around playoff time. Like when you get to the playoffs, you grab and if you can build your own props, you grab like 3 people, put them together. It's
I mean, you can get 3 guys that you like and turn it to plus 450. I mean, I was hesitant.
It's the easiest thing to build props in my opinion.
I was happy with Luka, or I was happy with Clarkson and Ben Simmons at plus 250. We decided to add Luka on there at plus 450. But I'm glad we did that. But Mike, we're gonna switch it up here a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if this girl was too glad that she did this. Now, this is a little different here. Cab, go ahead, take it away.
Is this the first? Like, is this the drink?
Yeah. No, the first is the lady on the wall.
Oh, this is simple. I don't gotta do much. I gotta do much for this one. You just gotta use your eyes for this one, the video, and You know, the answer is would or wouldn't. It's always been the same, and it is after this too. So, T, if you can.
I think it's more about which one would you prefer to do between the two. But go ahead, check it out.
Do
Check
between
it.
what?
We already know what Mike's gonna say.
Bro, that almost makes me.
Yeah, shit.
Now that is the gum wall in Seattle. I've seen it. It's fucking disgusting.
Bro, I don't.
But she did a little more than I did because all I did was spit on the wall. She did a little bit more, Mike.
Yeah, she could have ate your fucking spit.
I saw that clip on Twitter there. They were talking about how COVID's going to be spreading again, and she was going to be the first super spreader behind it. So that's nasty shit, man. I didn't know there was a gum wall out there. That's disgusting.
She started born herpes with that.
But I know Mike's still going down that alley, if you know what I mean. Yeah,
I would. I'm just saying.
Oh, fuck me.
You know, absolutely.
So nasty.
Would. Absolutely. I told you. Now, this next one, you've probably seen this as well. Now, this girl. No.
Would you drink? Would you enjoy it? That's more of this. Go ahead. You got this one.
Like, you're going to give this a shot? Would you give this a shot?
Roll the clip. Let me see.
It's not a clip. It's just a beverage. Whenever you get the chance, I'll intro it a little more. It's a beverage. It's just going to be a picture. This OnlyFans model is creating a beer, and I just want you to read it, what it says, whenever T gets the chance. I don't think he has it, I guess, Dutch. And I don't think he has voice either. So
my fault. That was fake, guys.
Oh, okay. It's still funny. I mean, the lady with no arms and legs was fake too.
No.
I was talking about the muscle lady.
No, not that one.
Oh shit! Wow.
No, I'm talking about the
beer. You didn't see the beer?
The yeast.
Does JW have it? Does JW in the chat have it?
Yeah, the vagina beer, bro. That bitch is making she's making a beer with her yeast, bro. She's making beer with her yeast. I don't know what else to say. How to say it, bro?
Yeah, Captain, that shit's like a fucking yeast. It's like she's making with her fucking vagina. It's fucking disgusting, bro.
I don't want to think about yeast when we're talking about. Yeah, it's gross. It probably stinks.
Yeah, there she is. There you go.
Skunky.
Now you want to taste it, right?
Oh, he found it. That wasn't too hard for him.
And then okay, there we go.
Would you drink that shit?
No, I'm not a beer drinker, anyways.
Hey,
no,
man, she's not bad looking though. Hey, that's fucking.
I would, but I wouldn't drink that beer. But she'd be part of the.
What if you had to drink the beer? Then you could.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Okay,
sure.
So here's the question.
I had to.
Of course, you're drinking the beer to get to that. But here's the question, though: which one are you picking? Are you taking the beer with the lady? You know, or are you doing the gum wall, man? You got to drink the beer to get to the lady, or would you rather just take the gum wall?
Oh man, Jesus! I probably throw the gum wall one back up for me. Let me take another look at that here.
Yeah, let's take a look at her. She's pretty thick.
Yeah, I guess I'd probably go with the gum wall one. I don't want COVID, but I'd take the gum wall one. She got a little more curve here, you know?
Pass up drinking the beer, yeast beer.
Pass up on that yeasty, stinky ass beer. No thanks.
Let us know in the chat. Are you drinking the beer?
Chat, man, there already are. And the chats, we already know they're just as bad as Mike. Stimmy OG said he'll take two.
It's just as bad as me. You got two fucking eyes. Why wouldn't you? What else are you doing?
You gotta drink it though to get to it.
Abel said both. He said, "I don't know why you're making you pick. They're both good." He's acting like there's no negative to it.
That's exactly what I fucking told Cab this morning. I go, bro,
it's still nasty and funny. So
I go,
whatever.
bro, everyone in the chat's still gonna. So yeah, you gotta drink the beer to get to her. I'm pretty sure they're gonna say yeah. And
I'm not doing neither. You are all nasty as fuck.
And they don't give a fuck about. That bitch chewing that gum.
I don't got a problem with the midgets. I didn't have a problem with Rihanna being pregnant, and I shouldn't have said that word. I'm like Dutch now.
Oh shit!
Y'all are nasty.
Shit. We're gonna stop the show for a minute here. We got our guy coming through. I didn't even know. I didn't even see him. Paying attention to some dumbass shit. But yeah, check it out. We got our boy. As I mentioned, we talked to him about it earlier. Already gave us Kyle Seager. Looks like he stopped
Corey. Why
That's
do you
the-
always say that? That's the second time you've done that.
Corey Seager. My bad. Corey, not Kyle. Corey. All right. But yeah, let's talk about it here. HTOWN's finest. Our boy Ryan with motherfucking LJ. Let's go. LJ from HTOWN. Yeah.
LJ, what's up, man? We didn't know you were checking in, but we're glad to have you, bro.
Yeah, man, I had to tap in. You know, I'm done with work, finished with everything. So I just pulled over to the side in the parking lot, spark up, you know what I'm saying, so I can join my guys on Medicate Monday. Why not?
Absolutely, man.
Parking lot pimping. I was doing that yesterday.
Yes, sir.
We did a lot of that in Texas. And yeah, we went to the rooftop yesterday and parking lot pimping. This shit was hilarious. She's like, we're parking lot pimping from the rooftop.
Hey, last week when you weren't here, we still cashed in your honor. I gave out the over 1.5 bases with Corey Seager, and it was off the no hit. And I was like, of course, LJ's been tracking this, and so we all cashed it. If you're gonna bring that up again today, I don't mean to spoil it, but I think I'm gonna join too because I know it's off a no hit again. Like,
yes, sir.
Yeah,
you got to join it, man. I mean, why jump off the trend now? It's in effect tonight. I've already took it. I believe it is Corey Seager over 1.5 bases -112 right now. Go grab it. This probably be the last time that it's going to come in effect. So we might as well ride the trend until Major League Baseball is over because these Diamondbacks, they might pull it off, ladies and gentlemen. They might pull it off.
It feels like it.
Oh yeah, good shit. So we got you for a minute then, LJ?
Oh yeah, we good. We can tap all the way to the end of the show. I'm straight.
All right, bet. Let's run it, Mike. It's about that time, though, Mike. You know, everyone's waiting for you to slap a motherfucker. So, hey, let's get to it. If you will, roll that motherfucker. Let's get our boy Mike Money going. Pimp.
Hi, I'm with the Port Commission.
I'm from the Athlete's Foot Foundation.
Oh, Medicate Monday. The boys are here. LJ's rolling up in here as well, giving us his time. Dabby, Dutch, the crew, the chat, Pub Sports Radio. We got all kinds of things happen. It's a sports equinox, and it wouldn't be right for me not to go all the way to the end of the card. Give you guys something to look forward to all evening long. We'll cover a ton of it on the last call tonight. But the game I got to focus on here is in the association. We're going through the first full week of the association, the playing. They're firing off there, and we're going to go out to Crypto.com Arena. Them LA Lakers are home and hosting the Orlando Magic. 1-2 LA Lakers, 2-0 Orlando Magic. Look, not a lot of thought involved for this one here. End of the day, you got a team that's spry. They're youthful. They're off a rest. You got a team that's old, decrepit. They can't seem to figure out how to get the rust off them legs there, and it's a back-to-back situation. You know, the Lakers played last night. It was a travel spot as well. They played them Kings, and they got beat down. They lost by 5 is what the score shows. They were 2.5-point dogs. Did not get the job done. As a matter of fact, haven't covered the spread all season. On the other side of the house there, we got them Orlando Magic. Yeah, they played a game against Portland, but they got 2 days of rest. You got a spot where you might not see LeBron play or AD. It's a back-to-back spot. I don't know if they're going to get out there and play. Even if they do, I don't think it matters. Give me them Orlando Magic. I got it at +3 today. That number's dropping now. You see +2.5s out there. I still like the +2.5. I still like the +2. I might even consider a little sprinkle on the money line. Give me them Orlando Magic. Youth, baby. Youth over rust. Let's go. Let's get it done. Let's dust them bookies up. Yeah, man.
Boom. My guy. Going to the motherfucking association for the pimp slap play of the motherfucking day. Hey, I dig it. I like this look, man. I do like this look. I faded the Lakers last night, as we know. Back-to-back overtime game. Made a run, still fell short. Thank you, De'Aaron Fox and the boys. Mike Brown fucked around, but I don't know, man. Got the W for me, so I'll take it. But yeah, man, Lakers played extensive minutes. They're not the same team with LBJ off the court, I'll tell you that. D'Angelo isn't the answer. We got our boy Trout Wham going to slide through, and I'm sure we'll talk about that a little bit more. But yeah, man, the Magic got a young team. To me, it's about knocking down perimeter shots for them. You got, Wagner, who will do that. I'm a fan of Cole Anthony. But they can knock down perimeter shots on somewhat of a consistent basis. People are pretty high on them, and I think that might be the reason. So
our guy, Big Show, dropped the all Detroit money line parlay. He's got the Lions, Pistons, and Red Wings +762. Shout out the Bet Greatness podcast. Dutch and I went on there with him. He's had a great guest every week. He's doing cool things over there. Make sure and check it out. but I appreciate you dropping that in there, Big Show.
I
Yeah,
like that
big
same
show.
thing. I like to try to get involved with that kind of stuff when I can. That makes a lot of sense. Plus 762. Let's go. That sounds great.
Mike, I knew you'd like that. Hey, did you see our part? Did you
He's
jump in
taking
with Dutch and
them
I? I
plus
think
6 against OKC though. Like he thinks they're gonna beat him outright. Is what he's saying. Go ahead, my bad, Cal. What do you say, bro?
Nothing. I'm not. I was just saying.
No, I didn't. I saw it. I didn't play it though. I saw it. I didn't play it. I'm glad you boys.
Oh yeah,
catch
he
it.
looked at yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
I
Cal.
like it, man. I like getting involved with them parlays. Man.
I'm just
It
saying
should
it's
be taboo.
that much
You-
plus money for
you
a
look at
reason.
a whole card with 25 games. You can find a spot. Come on.
Yeah, I'll give out my
Yeah.
spot whenever you guys want, but I'm telling you, this shit's we're gonna hit it today. Most people.
Yeah. Let's get to it. Yeah, everyone, let us know what you're looking at here. But yeah, just to follow up on the pimp slap play of the motherfucking day, we got our boy Wham Bam on ice. So we don't want to keep him back there too long. I like the look. I definitely think one of these. I wouldn't be surprised if AD or LBJ don't play. So they played minutes last night, man. They really did, but it's still early. They did win a basketball game, but they didn't cover, as you mentioned. So we'll see how that goes. But Mike, you want anything else you want to touch on the card today? What are you looking at here? If you want to, if you feel, I know, definitely check in with Mike today at last call at 6 Eastern time. They're going to give you pretty much the whole motherfucking black book. But we do have a big World Series game tonight. Razor gave out the team total over on the D-backs and under on the Scherzer K's. And an NFL game tonight where we'll touch on it as well. He says he's looking the Raiders. So maybe a little perspective on both of those sides before you get up out of here, my guy.
You might be a little biased on them Raiders there, given that they're playing the second favorite team in the NFL, the Detroit Lions tonight. But I'll give you guys one more look in the association here. I've been firing off on props. I just counted it up while I was sitting here with you guys, and it's 26-5 to start off the first 31 props for me this season. 26-5 is fucking ridiculous. Cade Cunningham, give me the over 6.5 assists for Cade Cunningham tonight. You want to talk about that Detroit Pistons spot? I got it circled. He's hit that number every single game this season with the exception of one. But that game, his assist prop was 5.5, so he still got there and got it done at 6. Killing the NBA props to start this season off here. I'll give you guys Cade Cunningham. A little juicy now at minus 120, but still playable at minus 120 over 6.5 assists tonight. Cade Cunningham.
I'm putting that in our parlay, Dutch. There it is.
I like it. I said
you already.
That could go in our parlay. Cade Cunningham, man, I like what I've been seeing from him. He's back, obviously. Missed a lot last year.
You got to get in on our parlay when we finish it, Mike, because that's going to be a part of it.
This guy's a fucking stud, bro. I think people forget. So maybe that, honestly, that's probably why our boy, the Big Show, is so confident in his Pistons today. And that dude Durant is playing out of his fucking mind as well. And the NBA is fucking back, man. I love this
rebound
shit.
prop over to 10.5 rebounds for Durant has been a cash cow as well. That guy's been doing nothing but cash that thing. So 9.5 and 10.5 in glory.
He's big time, I think, man. We'll see. I'm gonna watch a little bit more of him.
They moved it to 12.5 now. Talk about moving the numbers there. He was 9.5 and 10.5 for his rebound props to start the season off. He's all the way up to 12.5 now, Durant. Something crazy, man. The guy's just cash.
LJ, you've been hitting the NBA much or just NFL and
Yeah, I'm in the NBA as well. Mike's right about Durant. I took him last night. He's been cashing that rebound for sure. And I just been on LeBron James rebounds and assists for the most part. I've been on that. I'm just treading lightly right now, making sure these players can do their averages. But yeah, Mike's right. Durant's been hitting.
Yeah, Durant's a beast, man. Let's get to it, Mike. Before you get up out of here, though, talk to the people, and we appreciate you as always coming through, giving us some NBA talk too, looking at Magic with the points and going Cade Cunningham over 6.5 assists. I dig it, my dude.
Yeah, man, we got all kinds of things popping off today too. So lots of games, lots of card. I'm going to get back to work here and grind this thing out so that I can put it together for you guys on the last call. He had a ton of plays last week. We ended up in the black. We're up. I tracked the difference between the official plays and then the leans as well. Man, the leans are doing better than the official plays. I think I'm up like 15 units on the lean side of things as well. So it's been fire the first week. I'm excited about the second week, and we got a lot of work to do, a lot of money to get out there and get in our pockets. So appreciate you guys letting me drop by and hang with the boys for a few minutes. I see the guest list is backing up, so I'm going to duck out of here and let you guys do your thing, man. But I hope it's a profitable Monday for everybody. LJ, good to see you again, and of course Trotwam, I see him back there too doing his thing. So shout out to you guys, man. Appreciate everybody at Medicate Monday, PSR. Let's go, baby. Let's get that cash. Let's make that cash. See ya, boys.
Appreciate you.
Hi, I'm with the Port Commission.
I'm from the Athlete's Foot Foundation.
Yeah, man.
I told you I'm gonna have to. If we're gonna keep going for a while, I'm gonna have to roll another one.
Yeah, man, it's only right. It just sparked the biscotti. And as our boy, it's only right. All this NBA talk. We can't keep our guy on the motherfucking bench. Now, come on, we got a starter in here. Not a motherfucking
Hello.
We got a starter. Let's bring him in. Let's rock and roll. Our, the underboss over there who banging. You can find him right here on Medicate Mondays every motherfucking Monday. Our boy, it's only right. Wham talk. Let's go. Try Wham.
Need to talk to you. It's not what you know. It's what you can prove.
Yes. What it do? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good with the people? What's good with my boy LJ, my dog, Dutch, Cab, the chat, Molly Ma, Big Show, Abel. Abel, you freaky, man. He saying he like both of those. I remember that. Andrew G. Yeah, he a wild boy. I remember that. AOD, what's happening with y'all, man? Yeah, we back, man. NBA, we back. It's double doubles, man. Hey, Mike M hit y'all with the head with that K Cunningham assist, man. Take that shit to the bank. Take that shit to the bank, man. K Cunningham is back, bro. That's for sure. That's an easy one right there. That's love right there. I like that one.
I was like, oh, I bet you Wham like that and that shit. Like, I wrote that shit down instantly. And Cab was like, we're putting that in our parlay. For real. We got the Sesh parlay. We might have to, get the best prop, Wham. The best prop. We throwing it out. I was on Ben Simmons heavy the first two, and they moved that shit from 13.5, homie, to 17.5 today. I don't know if you caught that, but they 4-point line move it. Mike M was talking about the Durant move. And then, of course, they're catching on quicker than we would like when it comes to these NBA props. But how was your weekend, my dude? How was your weekend?
Yeah, it's been very eventful, bro. I've been getting my ass spanked up, man. It's just been like the same shit every last few weekends. I've been getting spanked up and getting it all right back during the week. So
I don't mean to laugh. It's just happened to me a couple times recently
too. Happening though, but it's all good though. It's we've been getting good with the props. Haven't really, like Mike M said, my lean's been a little bit better than my fucking actual play. So we're gonna get right to it though. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make those official. And no more leads now. So I got a lot of fucking plays, and I'm just gonna give y'all a few of them though, because just for purposes that I like the most. And yeah, man. Yeah.
I dig it. Well, I seen I had an eventful weekend as well. I seen our boy LJ went against his Texans and cashed with the Panthers out right there. They finally got that win at home. Bryce Young playing a little bit better. How was your overall Sunday, LJ? From I know you had that cash that. Did you have a profitable Sunday, my dude?
I mean, it was pretty much broke even. But on Jimmy's show, I hit the Carolina, I hit the Jets and Giants under, I missed the Kansas City over, and Baltimore did not cover the first quarter versus Arizona. So I went 2-2 on Jimmy's show.
They caught on late here a little bit. Baltimore did. I seen they caught on late.
Well, since we're
the Chiefs fucked me there though with the my bad. Go ahead, Cap.
No, well, it's hard to with the back and forth. Monday night here. I mean, we might as well intro it. We got these two guys on deck right here, Wham and LJ. We might as well hit this, and then we can go back NBA. Raiders are hosting Detroit. They're taking on the Lions here. I guess prime time. That's what it is. I guess since it's it.
Under the lights on a motherfucking Monday night. Let's go.
Vegas is 3-4 straight up, 3-3, 3-3-1 ATS. They lost to the Bears last Sunday, 30-12. Then you got the Lions here. Shout out to Big Show, 5-2 straight up, 5-2 ATS. Lost for their second time last Sunday. Against Baltimore. I was on Baltimore first half, so I was glad about that. 38-6. They got kind of stomped on here. But yeah, we could talk about that for a minute. What are you guys looking at this? Anybody? Who wants
LJ,
to take
how we feeling? LJ, how we feeling about this Monday night football game? Obviously, a lot of people on the Lions from a perspective of they just got their ass smacked by Baltimore last week. I mean, that shit was embarrassing from start to finish. Anyone who had Baltimore, which a lot of sharps did, were very happy. Anyone who had Detroit was trying to fucking put the bag over their head again, God damn it, because that shit was embarrassing. Been a very profitable and a very good team so far. Outside of realistically that game, and I guess you could say week 2 against Seattle.
Yeah, it's in Detroit, Big Scott.
Yeah. What do you think about Detroit? Do they bounce back? Do the Raiders, look pretty suspect there in Chicago, but have looked better with Jimmy G, who I believe will be back under the saddle today. What do you expect from this game, my man?
I expect a blowout. I believe Detroit is going to start off early. And I think, not necessarily saying they're going to cover the spread at the end of the game, but I think in the first half, they're going to definitely blow them out. And it's just the theory that you always have to take. A team getting embarrassed on national TV, come back the next week. They want to get that idea out of people's mouth of how they lost. So, and it's against the Raiders. Goff is the better quarterback, so it's not a hard cap for me, man. I believe Detroit first half. I don't know what the number is, but I would definitely take Detroit first half, and don't worry about the full game spread. But I think they handle business easily.
I think it's 4, LJ.
Yeah, I think that's easy. I would take Detroit first half.
Are you gonna bet that?
I'm probably gonna get to the window. I'm probably gonna get to the window now for sure, more than likely. I just gotta look at some more numbers and things like that, but. Definitely Detroit.
I feel like we're getting a little static. I don't know if you guys hear that or if I'm just tripping, but I feel like we're getting a little static.
I thought it was me too, but I had muted myself, so it ain't me.
Yeah.
I think it's LJ's ear. I noticed it when you scratched your face. Scratch your face again.
He said,
"Are we good? Y'all still hear it?"
It's good, yeah.
You straight, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. So I like the Lions too. All week I feel like they're gonna smack these motherfuckers, man. I really do. I was like, this is one of them like trifectas, but I think first quarter, first half. But you don't want to get too carried away in one game. But the number and then money coming in back on the Raiders, like I don't know, man. I know they got Devontae Adams. I know when Jimmy G's back there, he does play a lot. He completes a lot of passes, but when he does incomplete, they usually go to the other fucking team. I mean, this motherfucker has a lot of interceptions. He doesn't play that much for as many motherfucking. I believe he's got 8 interceptions, and he hasn't played. He's missed fucking two football games, maybe even 3, 2.5 football games. So he's gonna turn the ball over against a team. I think with Dan Campbell getting embarrassed like that, you got a coach who's gonna hold these boys accountable. He definitely wasn't like, we just took that Sunday off. I believe he was in their ass all fucking week long, and we know we've seen Detroit play pretty elite offensively, and we know they got a front line too, which should make Jimmy look kind of like a stiff back there. How we feeling, Wham Bam, about this Monday night game?
I mean, I kind of want to just focus in on Devontae Smith, but he's been in the light talking shit. Now he's getting Jimmy G back. Is it going to be a little bit more of a heavy dosage to him? It's a
you mean Devontae Adams?
Devontae Adams. That's all I meant to say. It's Devontae Smith. I was totally off person. But yeah, no, Devontae Adams. Our only concern here, I think they even got the kicker questionable for the Vegas, bro. They might not even have a fucking kicker today or some shit. Max Crosby, we know he's been battling every week, but he's going to be good to go. So I mean, that's kind of the only thing that I really had concerns as far as the injury report. On the other flip side here, Amon-Ra is he going to play? I don't know. I think he's still uncertain. We know that just going to be Jeremy Gibbs' show for sure. So the props associated with that, it's already locked in with that. I honestly didn't have any action in this game at all, but if you force me anything, bro, I'm going to possibly just go. I'm probably going to go Devontae Adams with the receptions. I think he probably get force fed here, knowing that he was talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Probably to keep that narrative going, and then sit back. What was that? I think it's at 6 and I think I looked at it here. Let me see. I just seen it right here. It's at but I seen it juiced though. That's what made me kind of like
I kind of like that too because
I don't want to force it though. Yeah, feel me? I don't want
that perfect pass.
Actually, it's 5.5. It's 5.5 minus 160. Actually, that's not that bad. Actually, I might even made it juice.
Though I don't know.
Yeah, man. I might even have to. Not just shopping around. I'm just looking at one book here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But 5.5 is solid. That sounds like he might be able to get that. He got 7 last game. I think he gets force fed here. So, maybe that's one of those things we look into. But other than that, man, that's the only thing I would bet if I had any action on this game.
Yeah, I think Devontae Adams does have a big bounce back game. Obviously, he's getting his quarterback back, and then he running his mouth. He does run his mouth, and then he dropped that touchdown in the corner to pretty much the only chance that they had to get back in that Bears game. He dropped that perfect touchdown in the corner. So a player like Devontae, I'd expect him to bounce back. I got first quarter over 9.5. liking some points there. I do think Raiders should be able to move the ball a little bit, and I do think Detroit will move the ball an awful lot against the Raiders. So I like that look, Man Green. Appreciate you dropping it in. Cab, you like the first half Lions in this game?
Yeah, I thought about betting it for some of the reasons LJ said. I haven't bet it though. You know, it's funny. I was just thinking about this, and shout out to our chat in here. We still got over 100 people rocking. You know, everybody hit the like if you can, share it if you haven't. Mean Green, like you said, dropping that first quarter look. Big Scott, everyone. I was just reading through it, man. I was thinking, you know, we talk about all of it. Dutch and I know we don't have action on the gridiron tonight, but it's like on this show, like we don't even know necessarily what our guests are going to bring in. The whole point is just to vibe out and give out what we're actually betting. So I still enjoy talking about it, but I don't think I'm going to force anything. I don't, you know, we don't do that here for anybody. We just tell you guys what we're actually betting. It's still good to talk about, but yeah, I don't got action on it, man.
Yeah, I think I'll get to the window with the Lions first half.
Really?
Yeah, I'll probably get to the
Are we
window.
all going to bet that then? Am I going to change what I just said? LJ's shaking his head. He's like, I just fucking said it, man.
I mean, I don't mind the fucking you know, I don't mind. I like the full game, honestly, too. I do. I just think it's the NFL, and the longer the game goes, the more chance you have to get fucked, you know. So
This
I do.
is also one of those games that I'll go and look for both teams to score in the first quarter. And most of the time you get like you get plus money on that, especially now that the first quarter total, I think it's at 9.5. They expect that there should be 2 scores at least. You know what I'm saying? Some type of 2-score opportunities here. So I think that both teams will score is a good look too. But again, I'm not betting that. If I was to be thirsty for some action, that's where I'm at with it though.
Yeah, I just think honestly the Lions are pissed the fuck off. So if they're gonna come out like I expect, and it's gonna start from the beginning, you know. Now maybe the Raiders can attack them, that secondary a little bit, you know. But I believe overall that offensive line is not gonna hold up. I think that front seven is pretty solid for Detroit. And off of ass whooping with Dan Cannon running the show, I expect them to bounce back. Look for them receivers to have a big day. Jared Goff to do his thing. No interception props. I don't know. I haven't looked at any interception props. It's not really my lane. But I definitely would believe Jimmy G's probably pretty juiced to throw a fucking interception. It's got to be minus 140 probably, somewhere in that perspective. But definitely would look for the Lions to smack them. Let me know in the chat. Let us know in the chat. What are we looking at? You guys like the full game more? It's down to 7 now. Like, if it gets under 7, I'm definitely laying full game Lions. But I think anything under a touchdown.
The line movement doesn't worry you if it comes down under that key number. You just will jump it.
I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. I really don't. Like,
that's a good answer. That's why I like to ask.
Sometimes it'd be like the people be, you know, doing that just to get the certain number that they wanted. Then at the end, it end up being around 7.
Yeah, and when I'm like, in some games, like some games I do can take that into consideration, because I'm like, oh, I'm trying to make side cases for both sides. In this perspective, to me, all the signs are to the Lions. Like,
the only reason I didn't bet the Cowboys yesterday is because all the money and the bets were on them, and the line came down, and so I didn't bet it. And it's like, man, fuck, I knew they were going to win that game. I even told you that before it too. I was like, but
yeah, that game I couldn't believe. I was on the under 45.5, and I didn't see that coming, man. The Rams didn't even get off the bus in Dallas. God damn, that shit was nasty. That was pretty pathetic. But yeah, you were right on with that and the Vikings too. You know, two games that I really didn't want to fuck with, except for I was on the under. You hit me and you were like, they both were easy money. Cowboys and Vikings first half. So yeah, good shit.
Good shit, Markel. My guy Markel in the chat said he did the Cowboys first half. All right, so yeah, I might look Lions first half then, because I did kind of look at it, but I do have action that I do love today, and I think it'll go great with the prop that Mike gave. I'm going to bet what I have individually though. So, you know, it's funny. Everybody's getting into NBA. When college basketball comes, you know what my action is going to be is that, you know, it's predominantly been baseball, but it'll be college basketball pretty soon.
So give us your prop, and then let's hear what we're looking at in the NBA from the fellas.
It's simple, man. And everybody should know it because it's came down to the right price, and it hasn't been the right price at all.
Anyone in the chat know where Daby Cab's going tonight?
Yeah, it's just over 1.5. And when you think about that number, I want you to think it's just 1.5. It's minus 130. A little juicy, but Clarkson over 1.5 threes. He's going to bring it for us just like he brought it in the parlay the other day.
Absolutely. Love it. Love it. Yeah, well, we know he's going to be shooting them. I mean, he got it in the first.
He already helped me get a plus 450 this year. I made a bunch of money on him last year and the year before that and the year before that. At the right price, you play his fucking shit. And right now, over 1.5, that's the right price.
Yeah. Hopefully he gets that in the first half when they're fucking the defense is super elastic, lagging, just chilling. Because I believe they play the Nuggets today, right?
Mike, you like it. You already know it's going to cash. Put it in that fucking assist with your guy.
They play the Nuggets today, no?
Yeah, they play the Nuggets.
So, the Nuggets will be kind of chill mode, I believe, for a little bit. Let Clarkson can shoot him, get him up. And then when it's money time, they might lock him down a little bit. So get that shit early. Jordan, let's get the fuck out of Mile High with a motherfucking W. How we feeling about that?
Mike, you asked that question. He said, is it capping or making us aware he's playing? No, it's fucking watching the number, you ignorant motherfucker. I just told you it's the right price.
Yeah.
It's down to minus 130 at 1.5.
Whoa.
That's the right price. You had to take him at 2.5 the first two games. You're not taking his shit at 2.5. You take it at 1.5. Now is when you take it.
Call him ignorant? What the fuck?
Well, fuck him for saying that.
Oh, shit. Oh,
What do you mean, Cab? Read what he said. Why am I getting the blunt into this?
Oh, shit.
No, you're not getting the blunt. We on his ass too, Cab. We on his ass too. Whatever he said.
You bet your lunch money. Bet your lunch money right here. Over 7.5 rebounds. Mr. Thompson. Azur Thompson. Shout out to our guy, MMA Locker Room, coming through, dropping it. His knowledge. Long Beach finest in the building. Appreciate you, my dude.
Look, Mike and me text back and forth. I almost lost it on him this weekend because I had just lost a bet, and I got a text from him, and he said he was responding to my text from earlier, but I feel like he was not. But he said "fuck you" or FOOOK, and it was right after the bet loss, and it said "fuck you," "fuck you," or whatever. And I was like, what the hell are you? I put what ? And he said, I was responding to you earlier. I was like, okay. You're on thin ice, Mike.
LJ, how are we feeling about any props today in the chat or in the NBA today? You bet 3 props, no?
Yeah, I got a couple things going in the NBA, but one thing for sure that I want to put out there. I cashed this all last year. They're proving it once again. Only they played, I think, 1 game at home, but I took Toronto first quarter minus 2.5 over Portland tonight because they smacked up the Sixers Saturday night in the first quarter at home. Mm-hmm. Portland has not covered the spread in the first quarter yet in 3 games. So I'm expecting them to come into Toronto tonight, start off slow like they usually do, and Toronto is going to cover the 2.5 first quarter spread at home tonight. Easy. Bet it right now, minus 120.
I love that look. I was looking at that, and I bet my boy is going to be on the Raptors full game. But I like the first quarter, though, because I remember betting Raptors a lot first quarter last year. And I think, they played well first quarter coming off, obviously, back to, in this game, the other, as you touched on with the Sixers, and then kind of gave it up. How you feeling about that first quarter look with the Raptors way back?
I like that look a lot, man. I mean, this is one of the worst teams, bro. Trailblazers. I mean, you got to go against them every chance you get. I think you got a good chance of seeing Scotty Barnes show out today. I was thinking about Scotty Barnes triples, threes in this game as well. I think it's only at a half, so he only has to get one, but it's super juice. So I'm thinking about, looking at that as far as props there, but nothing necessarily regarding. I think the first quarter, first half, and full game. You know what I mean? Shit, why not take the whole thing? You know what I'm saying? Why stop there? You know what I mean? Why stop there?
Why not?
Honestly, but I'm not betting. But I definitely think I see the look. It's only right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like again, this is one of the teams that's really bad, and their rookie that they're giving a lot of love. He's not really converting right now. I think he can get it going, but it might not be against this team. This team is too long, athletic.
Mm-hmm. They play D.
Yeah, they play actual defense.
They play well at home too.
Yeah, and they play well at home. You just came through customs for the first time, young brother. Oh, that's over with for you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
they probably a better chance to take that first quarter too. I do agree with that first quarter. It makes so much sense now that we're talking about it. So this is why we love to vibe out here. You know what I'm saying?
There we go.
They want to get the plays off the top. You want to see the plays get orchestrated here. You know what I'm saying? This is how they happen. We talk about it and shit like this makes sense there. So I agree with you, bro. I think it's a Smack City spot, as our guy Jay Money would say. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Shout out to our boy Joe Free in the building, Perky Sanders in the building, in the gas report. I see you, my dude. Sharp rebounds. Been a winner, fellas. Yeah, I like Sharp. I really do. I mean, Portland got some things I like over there, but as an overall basketball team, I believe that they're even worse than we thought to begin the season. So they're in rebuild mode. But I mean, they are just bringing guys in. If I'm Phoenix, I know it's kind of off topic, but I go get Malcolm Brogdon, man. Somebody's got to get, you know, like they need him. They need him. You know,
Can I get some on that one? Can we get a noise on that one? Because that boy Dutch, that's exactly what I was gonna say on this show, Dutch. You are a genius, my friend.
Right.
That's where he needs to go. Phoenix. He's on the bench in Portland. He's putting up 18 points a game off the bench.
Right.
So he needs to go to a contender that he can help produce with those numbers. And the Suns, perfect.
You know?
Yes.
Yeah. I think
perfect call.
I mean, there's other places he could go and help. Don't get it twisted. But the Suns, do what you have to do to get that boy Arizona.
Man.
It would be nice there. I really do. But as of that, I like that Raptors play. I think I'm going to look that way because I already highlighted that game. And I'm like, okay, they're at home. They didn't have to travel. They play well. I think in a back-to-back situation, it's still early. So as Wham Bam said, why not full game? But I do think early makes an awful lot of sense. Just like with the Lions, after getting smacked around, I think they come in hungry, eager. If they don't come in ready to rock and roll from the get-go, I don't think they're going to have it. So then that's not the side. So I really believe Dan Campbell will have these boys ready to rock and roll. Shout out to Vel Gotti in the building. I see you, my dude. We got a lot going here. We got a lot of NBA going.
We're going to root for you here, Dutch. Our guy, Regis Austin, said same game parlay. Luka 25+, Luka 6+ assists, Lively 10+ rebounds, Lively 10+ points, Ant-Man 20+ points, plus 36, 34.
Yeah, plus 36, 34.
34.
Hey, shout out to our guy dropping the little same game parlay. I like that shit. No, it's not the same game though, because Ant-Man's for Minnesota. Appreciate the parlay though. Yeah, he got Luka. I like the plus, so he got it juiced down a little bit with the 25+ points and stuff. I see what he did there. Yeah, I like Luka tonight, man. It's threes. Me and Cabby cashed on over 2.5. It's 3.5 though at plus money. He probably gets that though. But in that game though, we'll talk about that game a little bit here, Wham. I want to hear what you're on.
Maybe.
Tonight. Yeah. I do think I don't know why, but I like Memphis in this game. Now I have been writing. This is how my format has been going. I've been liking 4 or 5 games, maybe even 6, and I've been betting 2 to 3. I break them down. I'm kind of like making reasons why not to bet this team because I don't really. It's early. First of all, I don't know. We don't know all what we really should know about these basketball teams. So I make reasons, and there's reasons like the Hornets the other day. I'm like, why am I betting this basketball game? I like them with game 1. You don't need to be betting the Hornets again. So I was like, we got smacked at the crib by the Pistons. I'm like, see, there you go. You're following what you should be doing. But at the end of the day, I think that the Grizzlies win this basketball game against Dallas. I think they're 0-3. I think they're a good team at the crib usually. I know they're missing pieces, but they're not going to lose every fucking basketball game. And Dallas has won 2 basketball games. Kind of got lucky doing that. I think Dallas is a team that constantly doesn't really cover, as we've seen last year. They're getting a lot out of Luka. Lively's nice. But I don't know why. I like Memphis tonight. I think they match up well with Marcus Smart and Bane. They should be able to attack the 2 guards and then, of course, maintain. They're not going to shut down Luka or Kyrie. But defensively, they match up a little bit better than most teams from a perimeter perspective. I like the Grizzlies at the crib getting the points. What you think, Wham Bam?
Yeah, I agree with you there. Like Grind City is going to have to kick in sooner or later. I think that a lot of guys are starting to figure out their roles. They're going to start to figure out their roles sooner or later against a team that doesn't necessarily have like exponential defense, even though their defense has been playing a little bit better from what I've been looking up here, and I just had that shit up, and I just went out of it on accident. But yeah, so as far as this team though, bro, like it's kind of tough because you expect Bane to take all away the offense. And I'm not sure what you're getting really too much from Jared Jackson on consistent nights, but this is a good matchup for him. Obviously, they don't really got nobody over there for Dallas to stop him from doing anything. And then you think about Bane. I mean, I like the guy Green. I like what we're gonna get from Luca, of course. Luca gonna go crazy. But this is one of those games I thought it was going to tip the tide towards Memphis for the season, for the division here. So I think that this is a good game for you to get, not even an ass whooping here from Memphis, but kind of shock them. Like, what I mean? Kind of come out here and shock them, hit all their shots. You know what I mean? Kind of one of those games that, it kind of gets out of the way. So I do agree with you there with the Mavericks, finding fall side being a favorite on the road. I think that this is kind of like, why are we even playing with them like that? They shouldn't even be no favorite. It should be a little bit more to a pick 'em here than them being 3-point favorites here. So
Yeah,
they
they
close.
get good read, damn near. And
Yeah.
my bad. But this guy, Common Breeze, hey man, this is the shit right here, reading my motherfucking mind. So this is really what I was gonna ask you, and then I wanted to pass it to LJ. Do you just bet Memphis here at the crib, or do you bet Baines over 25.5 points?
I
What's
like
the better
Bane.
bet?
I like
What's
Bane.
the better bet? And then this boy right here just said 31. You know what I mean? Our boy Breeze came through, and I'm thinking like he just answered the question. Like I like Bane over 25.5. They got nothing from him defensively, realistically.
And really, it's more so like I think Bane hits threes. He ain't
Right.
been scoring. He ain't been hitting his threes. Matter of fact, I could pull that shit up
We're
right
over
now.
3.5 on the threes, kind of high.
Yeah,
for
I see that. I see
25.5
that.
points, I think is good money against
But he
that.
getting he getting 10 attempts last three. He getting 10 attempts every game. He got 4 last game, so he did get the last game. He didn't get the game before, and then he got it against the Pelicans. So he's getting the number. I'd rather not take the points. I'd rather take the threes with Bane. We know what type of shooter he is. And Bane three. Actually, matter of fact, that's gonna have to hit my card, bro. That makes the most sense here.
Yeah, I had the Bane over. I had the Bane's threes, Bane's points, and the Grizzlies. Like, obviously, I'm not betting all three. I'm just these are things that I have highlighted because it's still a long day. I have the whole day to cap the card. Me and Cab will be putting up a Sesh parlay prop.
Top plus 120. That's actually gonna make my card. I'm gonna make that official play here. I think Bane over 3.5, over 3.5 threes for Bane. So he has to have 4 threes. He gets 10 attempts, bro. He's gonna get 10 attempts today. So I'm gonna take that look, bro. I think he gets 40% today, man. And
so we got
plus 120 on that one.
Plus 120 on the Bane. I like that look, my dude. Wham Bam coming through. Mean Green says this is a Memphis spot here. I agree with that though. And Gas Report says definitely Baines is a better look. So yeah, I think Desmond Baines might be the look because I looked in the Grizzlies and as I was looking into it, I'm like, well, maybe I should just be Desmond Baines. And I didn't like the 3.5. I wanted it to be 2.5, maybe minus 125 or something. How you feeling with LJ about this?
Yeah, I can lean towards Baines as well with the 25 because you don't know what to expect from Memphis because it's something that I'm paying attention to. The fact that Josh suspended, they've been top 1, 2, or 3 in the last couple of years in fast break points. They're at the bottom now, number 20. You see what I'm saying? So I think that's going to be a concerning thing because now they have to slow the pace down. Memphis is used to playing fast. So once you get in these teams that can run with you transition-wise, I think it takes a little bit out of their game. But I like the Derrick Rose addition, too. I think he's a gamer. I think he's going to try to, solidify some of the offense until Ja come back. But I just look at Memphis as a different team now, what they're used to doing, the past couple of years. Just something I wanted to point out. So I would rather take Baines with the threes and hope he gets the points instead of trying to take Memphis for the win.
Oh, absolutely. Memphis is a completely different team. That's why I had the Pelicanos game 2, in Memphis. I'm like, this ain't the same Memphis team, bro. Like that was good money to me. Or maybe it was game 1, and then they found a way to cover against Denver. So they showed up against Denver and then got smacked against the Wizards. So they did play well. They did play pretty well against Denver at the house. I believe lost that game by 4. I think they match up pretty well though here. I think Marcus Smart, is going to make Luka work. I think Kyrie, it's one basketball game. It's simply one basketball game. But yeah, this is definitely not the same Memphis basketball team. But I do want to give my play out. Cab, you got anything to go on this before I give my play out, my dude?
Yeah, I was just looking because Justin said he hasn't been hitting his threes. He's just asking if he's been missing something or he's at 33%, but he's still putting them up. I think that's all that matters because especially with like people that
He's
have
played
threes.
3 games. He hit it 2 out of his last 3 games.
Oh, okay. Seattle.
So his last game was against the Wizards. He had 4 for 10. That made he got over the 3.5, you guys. So he got 40%. So then the game before that, he shot 1 for 2 against the Nuggets. We seen what type of game that was. Like they just was better. The Nuggets just been better than everybody so far. So that's what it is. And then they played against the Pelicans, a division foe. He shot 5 for 10. You know what I'm saying? Most of his shots, half of his shots come from behind the arc. That's all I'm saying. We've been knowing that from the beginning of Bane being in the league. So he's a 3-point shooter. Take the 3.5. It may even be juice next time. It might be juice next time. Right now, you're getting it early in the season. So when he said that, I wasn't even gonna I was gonna ignore that comment because I was like, this obviously don't got Google. He can't look the shit up. Like,
well, Justin's my boy, so I thought he would have it. Like, I don't know him IRL. I just know him in the chat. But
that's my dog too. I'm just busting his balls, bro. You know what I'm saying? We ain't. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
We got the advantage on their ass. We can say so they can't. You know
but in my opinion, like I like the threes. Look, he's gonna shoot them. That's what they do. That's what damn near every team does now. All these guards, they shoot a lot of threes, especially when you're efficient as motherfucking Bane is. But I think he's got a little bit more different role now. I think he's without Ja, the new team, and I just think he's got to kind of have the ball in his hands a little bit more. He's got to attack, and I think against these boys, they got nothing for him. So don't just settle for threes. Hit your threes for my boy Wham Bam, but attack the hole too. Because I think I'll go to the window with them, with these Grizzlies here too. I might just do half a unit or something on each because I don't know why. I just feel like this is a clear spot for the Grizzlies. But I did load up on a play today. Very happy about this play here. I wish I would have got it last night, but I fell asleep a little early. A little day drinking for your boy. But I'm comfortable with the 4 points for the Pelicanos. All right, the Pelicanos, I think, are going to handle business against the Warriors at the crib. I profited off the Pelicanos both games they played so far. I'm high on this team. Wasn't too high on them last year. I'm not going to get too much into it, but I think BI is out to prove something. Zion's healthy, so let's take advantage of it. And I think CJ McConnell is in for one hell. He's going to be attacking Chris Paul or CJ or Steph Curry, whoever you want to throw at him. This boy's going to have the green light and his eyes going to be lighting up to shoot the ball. So I don't mind anything with CJ McCollum on it, 3-points. I like him tonight. But I think overall the Pelicanos is going to run the Warriors out the building. They have won 2 straight at home versus the Warriors. 4 out of the last 5 in New Orleans. They have beaten the Warriors. And I just think overall, they handle business at the house. They're 6-2 last 8 at the crib. They've actually covered 10 of the last 15 10-4-1 out of the last 15 basketball games overall. So they finished the year with this new, with CJ running the show at point, and they're just kind of bringing it over. Obviously, we would like Alvarado Murphy out there, but I think they got enough. They match up well. They got Herbert Jones to to kind of swarm Steph a little bit, who played an awful lot of minutes last night. We got the Warriors in a back-to-back situation without Draymond. They're an older basketball team. I think those legs get heavy throughout 4 quarters of basketball, and the Pelicanos are out to prove something this year. I think BI and Zion, Wiggins that matches up okay from a defensive perspective, maybe Kuminga, but I don't really think they have anything for him. I think they can go to the hole. BI should be able to get what he wants from the, he's going to attack that mid-range, and then of course Big Val down low I think has a advantage also against Looney and whoever else you want to throw out there because the Warriors are pretty small. So Pelicanos tonight -4. It's good money. How are we feeling about that, fellas?
I like that look. I like that look a lot, bro. Get to the money, man. You know what I'm saying? Bad spot for the Warriors, like you said, bro. And I like the Pelicanos bouncing back. And then defense is the internal of what Zion's going to do in this game. He's going to go crazy. So I like Zion.
That's the difference. That's the difference. The Pelicanos are literally, that's the difference in this game to me is the Pelicanos are holding their opponents under 100 points. I believe it's 97 points per game. against the New York Knicks and the Memphis Grizzlies. Not the best offenses, but those are respectable fucking basketball teams. So that exactly what Wham Bam said. To me, it's the defense. The Pelicanos are going to play some fucking defense tonight at the crib. You like that look, LJ?
I love that look simply because 2 reasons. I went to the game last night and saw the Warriors, so I think they're gonna have some tired legs coming into New Orleans. They've been on a rest, and New Orleans plays defense, so I believe that they are going to shut down what Golden State does best, because New Orleans is also number 1 in opponents' 3-point percentage. Golden State likes to shoot the 3. So if you stop that, make them play different. Plus, Golden State is small now. If you get Looney in foul trouble, they have to go small. Pelicans are big up front, so they can take care of the points of the paint and pretty much control this game from the start to finish. So I definitely endorse the Pelicans tonight over the Warriors.
Yeah, man. This is actually the 3rd game in 4 nights. I know it's early in the back-to-back situation as well.
Mhm.
Basketball team, don't be surprised if one of these top guns sit. I don't give a fuck who's playing. Pelicanos win this game by double digits. I like it a lot. How we feeling? How we feeling, Cab?
I was just gonna say they don't score a ton, but they shoot at a decent percentage. It's just because of their defense, the way that they milk the clock. That's why they don't have a ton of points. Like, so when you look at like the numbers and some of that, if you're wondering, like, they still shoot at a good clip, as a team, 46.5% on the season right now. Yeah, I know it's early. 35.4% from 3, which, you talk about this Warriors and how good they are from deep. Well, they're 35% from 3. So the Pelicans are right above them. So again, even though they don't put up a ton of points, they shoot the ball well. The point thing comes down to defense. They milk the clock with the defense.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, they play good defense, and you got them at home. A tired basketball team. Zion's out to prove something. I'm happy for him. It still doesn't look like as good a shape as he should, but he's been playing very well early. Actually, I don't know if y'all seen this shit. Let me check the order real quick. Let's see here. My bad, guys. T, if we could, since we're right here, let's see. Let's check. These are two of the better dunks I seen last week. Now these were more of the week. Didn't get a follow the league as much as I would have for the highlight dunk perspective the last couple days. So there might have been a couple better ones, but for the first week, these are 2 of the nastiest ones. And Zion's in here as well. But I know y'all seen that fucking Malik Monk poster out here on the West Coast. It was a beautiful motherfucking thing. Zion week in game 1, or Zion, excuse me, in game 1 did his thing too. T, if you would show these motherfuckers what I'm talking about, please.
Going up, going crazy. Jesus.
God damn. Look
and
at
he
that.
got fouled.
On the defensive player of the year. Did y'all see that? On the defensive player of the year. And then, just easy breezy. God damn.
Get your ass on the 3. Get on the 3, man. Don't be jumping with him.
Man, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful thing. This just shows you what you get at.
With the steal. Swiper the other way. Dive. Oh, he brought the house down. Look at this Jazz crowd. They don't believe it.
The pairing of De'Aaron Fox.
That's crazy.
Disrespectful.
They're getting routed, but everybody's like, at least you got the dunk.
The Malik Monk deserves 2. This cat's 6'4", maybe even smaller. Check this out one more time. God damn.
Clock winds down. Let JaVale go one-on-one. De'Aaron Fox with the steal.
Swiper the other way. Dive. Oh, he brought the house down. Look at
Yeah, get out my face. The way he just did all that, yeah, I had to push him too. Like, man, hey, get out my face.
He got it 2 times too because they cashed for me last night.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, that was Malik Monk. I seen him. Probably one of the best college basketball games I've seen. He came to T-Mobile Arena against North Carolina against Joel Berry. I can't tell you what year it was, but it was I don't know. He didn't probably hang around too long in Kentucky. It might have been his freshman year, I guess. But either way, they went off, bro. 43. I think he had 43 against Carolina, and Joel Berry had like 30 something. But Kentucky ended up winning that game. And I was like, this kid is the real fucking deal. Hasn't been as good as I thought for the first part of his career, but we've seen moments where Malik Monk has been fucking dynamite, and his coach is quite high on him too. But yeah, man, shout out to them dunks. Zion looking good. He gonna get us paid tonight. Sacramento got us paid last night. Our boy LJ looking for the first quarter right here. Raptors -2.5. Is that just regular juice on that, bro?
-120.
-120. Did you make anything official from the NFL perspective? Because we're gonna tweet this shit out.
I haven't betted yet, so I
Okay.
don't want to make it official if I haven't betted.
Tag
But
us, can you just tag us if you do?
I have that Corey Seager already bet though, so you can mark that down for the show. Corey Seager over 1.5 bases -1. What was it? 112 -112.
-112. Appreciate you, homie.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. All right, LJ. What else we got going? You gonna hit the Monday night show tonight?
I'm gonna try to tap in, man. I've been doing a lot, what I'm saying, with the fam and stuff, so if I have time, I'm gonna try to tap in tonight. But for sure, I'm always gonna be on whenever I can be on. I was just on Wham, yesterday. We do it every Sunday morning, NFL. Wednesdays I give out my picks on YouTube. And just jump in the streams whenever I can, bro. Like I said, got finished with work today. Why not jump on it with my boys so we can Medicate Monday?
Hell yeah, absolutely. You know what? I forgot. We got this right here before you get up out of here. This right here. We could do this. You could do. Cab can do this on on his college football live with C-Mac on Saturdays.
I don't know what video this is. Just
he could do. I don't know what this
is. It the dude falling? Are we gonna show that dude that falls?
Yeah, don't worry. We got something for you, buddy. We got something for you. But this right here, actually, LJ sent this to me. LJ sent this to me, and we could do this on our show. I don't know if you could do this though where he's at.
Yeah,
I don't know if we could do it where he's at, but yeah, check out this announcer though. Was pretty surprised of the play. Go ahead.
Virtually any sport he wants. Plumlee to throw. Hasn't had an incompletion today. And there's his first at the pickoff. How about that? Ball is picked up by Beanie Bishop. What a funky interception that was. Off the hands and off the feet and into the arms of Beanie Bishop.
What a fucking he out of pocket for that shit. Get him out.
You forgot where he was.
No. Two things. I got two things. One, just so everybody knows, I don't react when Dutch makes. I know you react to Trout Ram. I don't react when Dutch does that because that's all he can do. He can't come up with something witty to say. He just has to do like an impression of me. That's it. So we move on past that. Look at his face now. No, I did. See, I stooped down to his level. Damn it. Second, I think he said funky.
Funky?
No.
Funky.
No, we did not. No, we did not.
He can't say fuck.
You a funky motherfucker. This motherfucker. Believe it. Run it back, just so this will can realize what he said. We'll run it back one more time.
Plumlee to throw. Hasn't had an incompletion today. And there's his first at the pickoff. How about that? Ball is picked up by Beanie Bishop. What a funky interception that was. Off the hands and off the feet and into the arms of Beanie Bishop.
Got you. Now you heard funky. I got you. Yeah. Appreciate that, Wham. Appreciate that.
This fool's so quiet.
Bro, hey,
man.
you said speaking of shows, we gotta shout out our guys, Ian and C-Mac. They're about to be on here right after us. In 4 minutes, guys. Make sure and tune in. They break down every football game on the college card coming up. So make sure and tune in.
Yeah, be sure to check them out. Bet online too. Go to pubsports.com. Sign up through Bet Online. They'll match you up to $1,000 with Pub Sports Radio. That's right. Go to Pub Sports Radio.
1,000 or 100?
Up to $1,000 into up to 1,000. If I said it wrong, I'm just trying to be a company man and oversell it. So don't hold it against me, okay? You get something, guys. It's like, hey, you get free tea, you get free drinks. Oh yeah, you gotta buy that drink, and you get a free drink, motherfucker. He didn't say that. He said they're free. Hey, technically it is free. Just buy one first, goddammit. Where you going? Only drinking one drink, bitch. Hey, but listen, Wham Bam, we got you over 3.5 assists plus 120 with Desmond Baines. Did you have anything else official from the association perspective?
Yeah,
my guy?
3-point makes with Desmond Bain over 3.5 3-point make. Yeah, I already knew. It's and I'm on Daniel Gafford double going up against his former teammate Kristaps Porzingis. I expect them to possibly try to spread the ball. Of course, he's gonna shoot a lot of threes. Daniel Gafford's still gonna get to the rebounds there. That's his pretty much primary role. He got the double-double last time, plus 500. You're getting a lot of spots there. And as long as he's in the game, he's gonna get that. And then as far as the other prop that I'm sorry, the other bet that I'm on the Lakers under 218.5, similar to what our guy Mike Gill was saying, and taking against the Lakers with the Magic. I just think that the offense is not going to be there, and the Magic is playing pretty good defense so far. I think they could play good defense against the Lakers. They're a little bit younger, a little bit more athletic. Lakers aren't old though. As much as people want to say they're old, they're not old. It's just LeBron. If you playing a LeBron like hella minutes, you're gonna have some old ass motherfuckers out there. So you see him damn near lost the game. They wasn't even going to overtime the way he didn't fail to report to the damn Murray 3. So I think there's gonna be a lot of that going on. They're probably gonna get blown out. I agree with Mike M to fade the Lakers, but I'm fading them by just taking the under. I think both teams could be faded. You know what I'm saying? Both teams could be faded. And taking the under here at 218 is where we're going. So Daniel Gafford under 218.5 with the Lakers. And I'm on that mouse. I'm on that Bane 3-point make as well. And then I'm also on that Cade too. I'm on Cade. I laddered that all the way up to 10 sets there. So I'll fuck with Cade today too. I like the double-double. Yeah, I like the double-double with Cade too.
My dude. All right, LJ, I got you. Go ahead, Cap.
I was just gonna say, let's wrap it. We got our guys. They recap.
Yeah, hey, speaking about let's wrap it. What's this, man? Let's not do this. Let's all have a better showing than this motherfucker right here. Check it out. Check it
out. Bro, everybody, I keep seeing that like circulating on X or whatever, yeah, and everybody's like, is the dude okay? Nobody knows if he's okay. I thought he was on like a tricycle. I think it was a go-kart though. When I watched it, I was like, is that a fucking tricycle? And then I read like some of the comments, it was a go-kart.
A go-kart. Yeah, don't do that. Check it out.
But our guys, man, they're up. So that's what I was saying. Let's
yeah, before we get up out of here, LJ, let us know where they can find you, what you got, anything you got to say to the chat, my dude.
Oh yeah, man. Just keep supporting, keep cashing. You know, like we come on here, we give y'all our plays, and these are things that we actually bet. You know, we don't just jump on it one time and be mad that it lost. You know, this is what sports gambling is about. You have to be consistent because you're looking for a long-term outcome, not a short term. So I would suggest that by being invested in doing this sports betting. But LJ at LJ Sports Media on Twitter, man, that's where they could find me. You know, YouTube, LJ from Houston, type in LJ from Houston. They'll come up on YouTube on my podcast, Raw Words, doing off my NFL bets, and about to jump into this NBA, man. You know, gonna tread lightly, you know, but once we get into it, we're gonna dive into it full effect. And I'm always gonna try to make the sesh when I can, my guys. So appreciate y'all for letting me come on.
Appreciate you, LJ, as always. Wham Bam, talk to him, my man.
Hoop Banging Sports Talk, y'all already know what it is. Daniel Gafford, double-double. I'll be back on this motherfucker.
Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate you. Let's wrap it, Dutch. It's 12. Let's get out of here for our guys.
Oh shit. They might start 2 minutes late. God damn it. Oh shit. Hey, be sure to check out our boy C-Mac and motherfucking Bobano right here on Pub Sports Radio. Pelicanos, y'all want to get paid? You gotta do two motherfucking things. Hit the fucking like button and go to the window with the Pelicanos. Tell all our boys on fucking Twitter. Do that. Daby Cab. You motherfuckers know the motherfucking vibe.
Stay high.
Yeah, man. Let's go.